Hey guys, bit of a different day today. I thought I'd take you on the life of a plumber here in Croatia to see what my day is like today. It's a bit of an interesting one, so I thought I'd take you around with me, as I was supposed to start a bathroom in the island of Chiovo today, but someone called me, a customer, that they've got a leak in their property, and I've been there before, so I need to go and check that out first. So I've just grabbed a key. He lives in the States, so he's not around to check out where it's coming from, basically. But yeah, I'm in Šibenik right now. Grabbed the key, and then I'm off to the island of Murtor, which is about, I don't know, half an hour from here potentially. And then yeah, I'll go check out what the leak is, see what we're dealing with. So yeah, Šibenik's quite a nice town, or city, I don't know what they claim it as. Yeah, the centre is very nice. The only issue around essentially living around here is that the streets are quite narrow, like pretty damn narrow, once you go to the real estate around, especially up towards that castle over there. I'll show you. So yeah, up there is a fortress, and I went to a house over there and it was just a bloody nightmare to get to. Here you go, this is part of into Šibenik Old Town. Some nice fountain. Got some nice space over here. This is the parking that I parked at, an underground parking. You've got like, yeah, cafes and all sorts down there that leads into the old town. As you can see, it looks quite busy over there already. I've already had my morning coffee this morning, so I don't think I'll wait around and get another one. Time's going to be a bit of the essence today, so I'm going to jump in the car and we'll catch up again when we're in Chiovo. Not Chiovo, Murtor. Right, so I'm in the property, and there's good news and bad news. So the good news is that the leak was just, the hot tap was left turned on, and the bath was running this whole period of time. So it was running probably for like, I don't know, more than 6 months. And I think the bill is going to be over £2,000, unfortunately. But how did this happen? So the customer had turned both the hot and the cold off. But let me show you. I have to go into the electricity is off, so mind the darkness, because it's quite scary. So we go over, flip this round, we go over to the basement. And we go through here. So this is like a previous leak I'd rectified last year, and it was coming through the ceiling. So the problem with the pipework here in Croatia is everything is like concealed in brickwork or in the solid concrete. So yeah, here we go. So because we've got a type of cylinder like this, which is sort of for like solar, and this bronze pump here, you turn the hot water off, which was this gate, this valve here. But the problem is that it's got a secondary return. So basically what that means is that the hot water is constantly pumped around the house, so that it's always kept hot. So you're not running loads of water off to get hot water. You get it all the time at the taps. So what is happening is that it backflowed through the return. Now, that should have some kind of backflow prevention device on it anyway, but yeah, it doesn't, so there you go. But yeah, that's been the issue. So I've turned that off, and it's not going to backflow anymore. So hot and cold are both turned off. The only thing is the water meter is still spinning slightly outside, so I'm looking around for any kind of signs of any leaks anywhere, but that could be anywhere. Nothing around here. I guess that's full now. Yeah, it's been on. Yeah, it's been on like 10 minutes or so now. No, probably 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm just going to check now to see if there's any other leaks anywhere, but let's have a look. It's definitely dry, isn't it? Yeah, no water here. Can't be that. Yeah. Going into dark basements is not my forte. Kind of creepy. Watched too many horror films back in the day. I don't really like doing that. But yeah, okay, so that's pretty much it here. Just going to check around, see if any other things are on, but other than that, hot and cold should be turned off everywhere. So I'm at the water meter here, nothing going in the house, but you can see that it's still losing water. So, could potentially be some other leak. But that could potentially be under the floor with this old pipe work. They'd never see that, would just go into the soil. The other tenants say that there's no water there, so that's the only thing it can be. So yeah, I'll have to let the customer know. He's about 9 hours behind me, so it'll be the early hours of the morning, so I won't be able to get in touch with him as he's in the States. So yeah, all fun and games. And I thought I'd just show you this so you could admire this lovely view where I've parked up at the customer's property. Look at this. I mean, during the summer, when I came to fix the house, like fix the leak, it was bloody hot. So I literally just stripped down to my underwear after working. I was full of sweat and dust or whatever, and just jumped in the sea and went for a swim. But yeah, amazing. Amazing. Well, look at the time. It is 12:45. So that means one thing: coffee time and perhaps some lunch, and then back to Šibenik, and then off to Čiovo. I'm a many. It is, yeah, a lot of travelling. I mean, 12:45. By the time I finished lunch and everything, that'll be 1:30. Go to Šibenik. That's another 30-40 minutes, and then from there it's probably another hour and something to Čiovo. I don't know how much I'm going to get done at this other property, but yeah, we'll see. Here we go. Cappuccino, water, and this view. Now, we've already got some people from Switzerland over there. I know, because I checked the car reg. And they're already sunbathing. Now it's obviously too cold to go in the sea right now, but yeah, they're enjoying it anyway, which I am too. I'm the only one sitting outside, strangely enough, enjoying this view, while this cafe bar that I'm at, refuel, yeah, refuel, I guess it's meant to mean refuel, but yeah, they're all sitting inside, so smoking, and I'm the one who's not smoking, and I'm outside. Typical. But anyway, yeah, this just came to my head that you wouldn't really see me do this in England, right? Like in the business I ran, if I was having lunch or if I had to get a drink or something, I mean, it would be on the rapid. I'd be eating my lunch literally in the van from one job to the other, stuff in my face as quick as possible, not even digesting it properly or biting it properly. It's like literally just take a chunk out the sandwich or whatever and just, yeah, that's not the life to live, right? You need to be present, you need to enjoy. Every day is every day. If you keep living life and living every day is just a blur because you're just racing from one place to another, that ain't life. So take it easy. I've got stuff to do, I know, but got to enjoy as well, and that's why I'm here, to take things more relaxed. And every tradesman does here anyway, so you know. how can you beat this? Why would you want to live in England? Guys, this is the dream. This is the dream. You know, I was thinking the other day. Oh, it's good coffee. I was thinking the other day, I was like, you know what? Even if like money making isn't exactly ideal right now for me, everything else is just like top. Like, it couldn't be better. I'm just waking up with such happiness every day. Like, I can't even describe to you because I never felt that feeling before. Like, you'd have spontaneous happiness when something happens and you feel happy and you feel like excited, but to be like in a daily state of ecstasy in a way where like you just enjoying every part of sort of living here and being present with what's around you. Like, when could I ever sit before and just sit outside and just be like, oh yeah, well look at these trees and look at the leaves and let's have a look at them, and you know, let's just watch the boats and let's watch the mountains, watch the birds and all the nature. Never. I'd be sitting right start. Where would I be in England right now? I was still doing the business that I was, and I had that bit of a break. I'd be going to the nearest co-op, which is like it's like a supermarket, but there's like smaller shops as well. I'd go probably to the local co-op. I'd go to the Costa machine. I'd pour myself a cappuccino, which was pretty much 80% milk. No, 90% milk probably, like a large one. And I'd be sitting in my van, scrolling on my phone, and drinking my warm milk coffee and stressing. But now things are different. I may not be in the ideal position money wise, but I wouldn't trade this. You know, when I think about all the stress that came with the job in the UK, and yeah, I wasn't really worrying about money there too much. Well, you still do worry about money, that's a lie. I was still worrying about money, but I didn't have that environment around me as well, whereas here, I mean, I should film it this way so you can watch it with me. But yeah, I just didn't have this environment, this peacefulness. Just imagine, like, you know, as a tradesman, you know. By the way, tradesmen are looked down on in the UK. You know, other countries, tradesmen are kind of like either looked up to, but in the UK, they've got this kind of mindset where if you're not pushing pens in an office, then you're a bit of a loser. But in reality, is that some tradesmen earn more than most tradesmen. I mean, a lot of tradesmen will earn more than people that are just sitting in an office anyway. But yeah, as a tradesman, imagine you're working front line to the sea, someone's house. After you finish the job, when you're all sweaty because it's 35 degrees outside. Okay, it's not a pleasure to work in 35 degrees, so don't think it is. But yeah, okay, you're tired, you know, you're sweaty, you're front line to the sea, and you're like, let's just take a jump in the sea and let's just have a swim. And that refreshing feeling when your body hits the cold water and you just swim and you feel the energy again and you're surrounded by this. What could be better? What could be better? So yeah, I mean, some people say, why aren't I like pushing plumbing too much? And the reason is that on my hands, I don't know if you've noticed ever before, but I've got some dermatitis going on here, contact dermatitis. Now it's from some kind of substance, I don't know, but I've switched all my products to like more natural based products. I've stopped putting chemicals on my skin because I thought about it and I was like rolling on deodorant and stuff like that, and I thought, you know what, every day I'm putting this like chemical shit on my skin. I don't even know what it is, and yeah, it stops me smelling, but what is it, and like what's the effects over a long period of time? And then I'm thinking, like, I'm putting hair gel in my hair every day, but what chemicals am I putting in my hair? What am I sweating, like, you know, what am I putting into my pores every single day? Like, is this good for you? And I thought, you know what, it probably fucking isn't. Like, it definitely isn't, actually. So I switched to more like natural products. Now they are a ton more expensive, but like I feel so much better from that. And my dermatitis has calmed down, but the problem is that when I'm doing plumbing and stuff like that, because everything is kind of concrete based, you're like mixing cement all the time, dealing with adhesives and stuff like that, and it's like, it's not good for your skin. So that's why I kind of want to get away from any kind of manual labour. If it wasn't for this, I'd be up for pushing it more, I think, but this is really puts me down, because like I get sort of 3 layers of skin come off my hand, and then you can imagine it's quite sore. So, you know, that's why I think I'll start sort of phasing out of it, or potentially get someone to do the work for me maybe, but we'll see what time will tell. Yeah, there's no food here, so I'm just gonna enjoy this coffee. Don't feel too hungry anyway. Might grab something from Pekara on the way, and then head to the job and see what I can start with. So we're at the property, and this is the bathroom so far. Some builder came in and started taking off the tiles, but also in the process had kind of drilled into that by accident, so they had like a bit of a body job to repair that. So yeah, as you can see, the problems here in Croatia is everything's dug into the wall here. So we also have this bit of saw pipe sticking out, and there's a bit of leak up here as well. But yeah, that was the old bidet, shower, sink. Now all the waste pipe is in this metallic material here. So I'm going to have to dig it all out from the soil pipe over here and replace it all in plastic, so that'll be fun. We'll just have to see what's underneath this. Good evening. Now I've finished up for the day. It's around 8:30. Worked until 8 on the bathroom, and now I'm venturing into Chiova town, see what's going on. Go near the sea, check if anything's open. I'm pretty hungry, so I could do with some food, maybe a glass of wine, treat myself. But yeah, looks like I'm on a bit of a main road here. I can see why people have got the scooters and the motorbikes though, with the narrow passages that are around here. But yeah, I haven't seen many people, but as soon as I get towards the beach now, I think I'll see more and more. A lot of the buildings have lights out, so I wonder if they're just empty for this duration, when it's not quite tourist season yet. I don't even know if anything's going to be open, if I'm honest. So currently it's April 11th, around that time. So here we are next to the sea. You may not be able to see it because it's dark. Let's see what's around us. So yeah, literally nothing around here, is there? Empty. Fast food capo. Coffee to go. Fast food. Ooh, look at the sea. Air so fresh. Nice little walk. Rent a boat, beach bars. There's a little cafe here. Seems to be empty. Looking for some kind of life around here. Oh, there's some lights over there. See what that is. Studentats. A trusty Studentats market. Is that all that's open tonight? Is that where I'm going to get some prosciutto and syr and a bottle of wine and take it home? It's a possibility. But I'm going to keep soldiering on and see if I can find anything. It's sad really that so many people are just not living here. I'm just using it for the summer. Some really nice houses around here though. This is about half an hour from Split, and about, I don't know, Trogir is pretty near because it's connected via a bridge, and it's lovely there. It's apparently where I'll get my materials from. I asked the local, and that's beats driving to Split all the time to get my adhesive and everything like that for the tiling. The bathroom's going all right, but had to do quite a bit of digging. All the pipe work is in lead, and yeah, needs to be in plastic really. So all the pipe sizes are too small and all that kind of stuff. So best to rip it out and do it properly. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm first fixing it. My builder started on it, but I think he got a bit scared and ran off from it. I can't even explain it any other way. But here we go. We're looking like we've got a bit of life here. Have we got a bit of life here? Villa Okruk. And it's got food. Oh, it's an option. Could be the only option. Seems pretty busy. Oh no, it looks like they're just working. I ain't. Yeah, they're just open. Damn it, they're just working. Is young Dula gonna go home hungry tonight? Or is he gonna find something? The adventures. I feel like I'm on a Bold and Bankrupt episode, if anyone's ever watched that. Some like bald dude from Britain who goes around all of Russia and everything and experiences the local lifestyle. That's me at the moment. Local Konzum. Zatvoreno. Tommy is local here. Yeah, okay, Tommy, but where's the food at? I don't want to go to a supermarket. I could though, it would be cheaper, which would be more cost effective and ideal at this moment in time, but I just want to sit down and enjoy, experience a bit of a new city. Not new city, new town. Oh, I can see something going on over here. People seem to be sitting down. Bobby's cafe, bar and bakery and restaurant. Okay, this could be the one. But I also see a fire down there. Oh no, I don't think it's fire, I think it's just reflection. So maybe let's go check out Bobby's. See what Bobby's has to offer. So the lady in there is just basically saying that the only place that's open It's in Trogir. I can't believe it. I almost don't want to accept it. So I'm going to carry on my journey to find somewhere to eat. I mean, that was a bakery, so I could have probably got something, but chances are they probably had burek. Burek made from this morning, which isn't going to be that nice. So, looks like it's pretty short and seared for me. Guys, I've just gone for a drink instead. So this is Antique Palinkovats, and this was my favourite drink with a slice of orange in the summer. And it's a cool place, got cool music right by the sea. Quite a few people around. Not that full. But yeah, time to enjoy a little bit. Cheers. Good.